Oh boy, here we go. Ooh, it's been a while since we got to play something new on the channel. Xbox 360. Microsoft Game Studios. There it is. Look at that little dinghy. It's made out of nice super blocks. Pretty nice. Ah, yes. Good old Rare. Howdy, y'all. Data Game 2020 coming at you with a brand new Let's Play. At long last, we're playing something new. And we are doing a standard Let's Play on this. We are not doing, this is not going to be half stream, half any of that. It's all going to be Let's Plays. So I hope you're as excited for that as I am. Hopefully these get to come out at a decent enough rate. Whatever, beside the point. Let's go ahead and hop right into things. We're beating around the bush. I will have to delete some save file because I had to start a save file in order to use Stop and Swap for Kazooie and Tooie. Which is what it is. But don't worry, you're not really missing out on anything. As far as the game is concerned, this is a fresh save file. I haven't done anything. I literally just loaded up loaded up to the first main hub world and then saved the game and quit. That's as soon as it let me. Whatever. Go ahead to get started, and I'm gonna shut up now. Bye-bye.
Once upon a time, there lived a heroic bear called Banjo, a rather loud bird called Kazooie, and an unpleasant witch called Gruntilda. When Banjo's sister was kidnapped, the bear and bird rescued her from the depths of the witch's lair, overcoming many perils and speech impediments to send Gruntilda tumbling to her doom. But she was nothing if not persistent, and surprising nobody, the old hag soon rose from her grave for round two. Our brave heroes once again stood in her way, and this second showdown ended just as badly for Gruntilda, who really should have quit while she was ahead. Many years have passed, and peace reigns in Spiral Mountain. So what became of the bear, the bird, and the witch?
Ah, heck yes. Conquer music. Ah, this is life. Pizza, sunshine, and not a care in the world. I don't know what Banjo's voice has been a long time. This is Jam Jars on Spiral Mountain FM. Breaking news, punks. Did you know it's been 10 years since you were invented? I didn't get to read all that. Sorry about that. We may put on a couple of pounds. So, it's not like we gotta fight that old hag anymore. They got fat. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Take a long years to bounce back here. I'll win this time and make you cheer. That is not the grunty voice. Nope, I can't see who's making that racket. Let's take a look. Okay, I think I can still carry you. This is about anything for a quiet life. Sheesh. I know he didn't say sheesh, but I added it on first for flair. So, this is Nuts and Bolts, everybody. Roll credits. Maybe I should have ordered a small pizza. Oh my gosh. This is how high we could jump, and this is all we could do is run and jump. We can go in the trash. We still have my turbo trainers. This would be over by now. I bet. Let me get in the dumpster. Whoa. I love the physics of this game. Alright, notably, there's a bunch of little Easter eggs in here. Okay, so you can stop. Okay. There are a lot of little Easter eggs in here to previous Rare games. Like, they got the book from This little wizard dude. I think he's from Cameo, if I'm not mistaken. We got a ghoul dude from Grab by Ghoulies. We got a fudge hog from Viva Pinata. We got the ice key, old Rare logo, a flattened Globo, and a banjo. A couple ice keys actually, because it's a repeating pattern, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. Come on, Banjo, use talent rod if I can remember how. Alright, fine, we'll walk the normal way. Wow, it's making me walk all the way up there. Yeah, it kind of interrupts you a lot here. I'm going to just go towards the little marker and cutscene. What the? Grunty, is that you? Yes, it's me, you podgy fool, and I'm back and ready to rule. I doubt it. Haven't you noticed you're just a skull? At least I haven't got a gut. Let's rumble now, and I'll bite your butt. Uh-oh. Get ready for a showdown. What? Who paused? I did not pause. Also, that's a good thumbnail right there. That's going to be my thumbnail. Maybe. It might be. Greetings, oh second-rate game characters. Who are you? My title is Lord of Games, but you has-beens can call me the creator of all video games. Even ones that don't sell very well, like Ghoulies. Your name is odd, and you look a bit... I can't say that. So tell old Grunty, what brings you here? I come to settle your differences, cliched crone, and I play a challenge of my choice, too, that I couldn't read it. It's too much text. It sounds like prosperous ruse. What do you do if we refuse? Turn her into a pumpkin, me into a frog. Oh, bother. Wish I could stay like this, but I suppose you people would actually like to take part in this game. Now that in line with Banjo tradition, your challenge will consist of collecting useless things. Let the collectathon commence. Alright, let's do it. Fun fact, you could actually win this if you just go behind you. You will always lose if you just go straight, but if you go behind you... You get a trophy for doing it, for just playing this. And that's pretty much the only trophy I got, so you're not missing any trophies. Alright, can I read that again? I didn't read that. No, it's all too painful to watch. Gamers don't want all this. They just want to shoot things. But as we're broadening the demographic, I'll have to think of something more interesting. Very well then, failures. Listen carefully. Failures? We've been in several games already. But nowhere near as many as that Italian gentleman, correct? He does have a point. I will now transport you to a brand new game world. Considerably more impressive than this one. My body's gone, but not my eyes. All I see is a pack of lies. Ooh, portal. Mr. Log, I don't think any of us are really in good enough shape for another adventure. What did he just do? Now I'm fit. If only it was that easy to lose weight in real life. I like Grunty's design in this game. It's actually pretty cool. Any other requests? Hey, LCD Brain, where are my moves from the previous games? You won't be needing those. They were rather outdated anyway. Wow. Bird was bad in our last game. Now she seems extra lame. Please follow me in those vehicles before I change my mind. Come on, Banjo, grab us the cool looking one. No. Too slow, losers. Watch me go. I'll win this time. I just know. This one's a little... Oh. Oh, it looks like a shopping trolley. It'll look really stupid. Faster, Banjo, faster! Put your foot down! Whoosh. Wow, we've already been going for 10 minutes. It feels like the episode just started. I might make this episode a little bit longer. That went right through the pig. Hi there. Wham! Oh boy. Oh, try that painful. Let's begin, shall we? This charming locale is known as Showdown Town. Perched up there is my splendid video game factory. While exploring the town, look for these doors, which lead into game worlds of my own creation. There's where you find Jiggies and stuff. Jiggies? Is that the best you could come up with? We've run around collecting those things many times before. Silence, Spriggle. Deposit the jigsaw pieces into the Jiggy bank. Win and bank enough Jiggies to open the final door. Well, I think your town looks very nice, Mr. Log. If you say so, Banjo. Hey, how about telling us about what happened to Warp Brain? Oh, you slept. I've become a mechanic, building my grunt bots to make you panic. Grunty's role in my wonderful game is quite simple. She simply must prevent you from doing whatever it is you're trying to do. How will we play your daft game if she's doing that? By using this impaired bird of dubious capacity. A rusty metal stick. You gotta be joking. Actually, you'll find that rusty stick to be a magical wrench with near unlimited creative potential. So Birdbird gets a nice new wrench. So what do you have for this lovely wrench? Winch. Sorry. A kitty cat. Oh no, you shouldn't have done that. That's a bad idea. Oh my, Piddles isn't going to like that. I'd say so. What a great way to meet your... what a great way to get introduced to a pet. Now then, hold down the right trigger to pick up objects, and release it to drop them. Pick up this, I didn't mean to hit A. Alright, you hold the right trigger to hold stuff. You can hit the, hang on, there's a way to rotate this. Hang on, let me figure it out. It might not let me right now. Okay, it's probably not gonna let me. I know you could rotate these. Drop Mumbo crate to the special pig zone on Greta. Then talk to me. Alright, talk to Mumbo. Mumbo, open crate for bear. Contain many parts to build vehicles in order to play a game. This crate has simple parts, so dem bird not get confused. Bird must use left stick to look through parts in Mumbo crane. When bored of looking, press B button to continue. Alright. And here we can look at all the goodies we got. Not gonna really go read into everything he says, but that's all there is. We're finding lots more Mumbo crates all around town. Crates contain different parts. Bring crates back to Mumbo to open and store new parts in garage. That how Bear get more parts to build vehicles. I come with Mumbo into garage. We try to make something useful from simple parts Bear finds. Alright. Now we're going to get into our first building tutorial. Welcome, Man-Bird. Magnificent Mumbo's Motors here. Let's heroes build great vehicles to beat ugly crone Grintilda. It's hard to read. I'm sorry, I cannot read that word apparently. Alright. Lord of Games say Bear need to rebuild smashed up vehicle. Mechanic web, okay. Alright. I'm not gonna read over everything he's saying, but pretty much what you want to do is you want to scroll through your list here. This tutorial will pretty much automatically do it for you. Like, it'll put you on the right things, and then you just move it. Then you cycle up to wheels, select standards. Alright, it is... Alright, I'll go into more detail. I'll go ahead and just finish this real quick. You can just move your parts around. I want to explain the controls, but I can't really explain it while I'm building it here. I'm having trouble. You turn the camera around as you see fit. And then all we gotta do now is put some fuel on there. And boom. Pretty great gob. Great gob, yes. Bear do great job. Vehicle complete and Mumbo taken aback. Trolley now gets saved in vehicle database, so blah blah blah. Didn't get to read that. Bear can make vehicles in garage at any time, but now need time to start playing game. Alright. Alright, now we can leave. We have been introduced to the lovely vehicle. Ika Bokum, the trolley. Vehicle upside down. Not to panic, and Bear stand next to things to pull left trigger to flip over. Try now. Stand next to trolley, pull left trigger to turn it right way up. Alright. You go up there. Just hit left trigger. Flips it around. We get used to a trolley. Log not let Bear take any other vehicle into Showdown Town. Press Y the button to go in and out of vehicles. If Bear loses his vehicle or get too far away, press and hold Y. Come on, scroll down. Scroll down a little bit faster. Any day now. Any century now. Okay, whatever. So you can get in there. Bear not ready to drive. Probably crashed lots of Bear very clumsy. But not worry. Pull right trigger to accelerate. Okay, whatever. I can't read all this. The text is both too big and too small at the same time. It's supposed to be. And then we have the DLC. That's what this is all about. We'll worry about that way later from now. That'll probably be I wouldn't say bonus part, but it will be much later. Alright, right here we have... Alright. Let me explain what Mumbo was trying to explain, okay? You control your vehicle with left and right triggers. Alright. The game won't let me rest. He said, that's enough messing around, now come up here. That's pretty much what he said. Follow this path and get all the way up here. Did you feel the need to show? This is a long cutscene. This is a long cutscene. I might make this episode a little bit longer. Just because it's the tutorial episode. Take note of your map lower right corner as it displays things of interest. At the moment it means to me... At the moment that means... At the moment it means me. So get up here. On the map is the speedometer indicated by the blue bar. Although I doubt you ever go fast enough to need it very often. No, yeah, the speedometer isn't that helpful here. It's just pretty much part of the standard fare. I just ran that pig over. I'm sorry. Why would you do that? I'm not a piece of meat, you know. Move. Alright, these little glowing thingies. Those are work pads, pretty much. They function pretty much the same way they do in Banjo Tooie. However, you have to be on a vehicle, and they only appear here in Showdown Town. So, it is what it is. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I gotta learn how to actually control this thing. It's been a minute since I last played this. Nope, we're gonna worry about that later. All right. Right now, we're gonna go after all the crates we could find. Start with this one. Alright, hang on. Let me lift this away and see if I can rotate it. I know you can rotate these. How do you do it? What is the button? What is the button? It won't let me. I know you can. I just can't think of it right now. Whatever. It's fine. We'll figure it out. For some reason I'm blanking on it. I know you can. I'm just going crazy. Alright, right here we have a Mumbo crate. Let's go ahead and talk to you, Miss Lady. Good to see Banjo again. Mumbo set up shop across from square from useless shaman Mumbo. She sells blueprints. Sorry, Banjo. Shop not open for business yet. Come back later with bulging sack of notes. Okay. Okay, Rare, I see you. Oh, I love Rareware. let's put a crate thingy. Don't worry so much about your crates falling out. It's not likely going to happen unless you stack up like a lot. Alright, let's talk to talk to Bottles over here. Hello, I'm Bottles. Remember? I used to be dead, but unfortunately I got over that. And this is the tourist information booth where you can find all kinds of help and info if you get stuck. Alright. Right here you can, they'll tell you about stuff and things. Picking up things. Alright, getting in and out. Okay, this is basically your controls. He's not that important right now. We will, yeah, I wish. Fun fact, there's not even 6,000 notes in the game. You cannot afford that no matter how you try. And if you hack it, he'll say you cheated or you're hacking. He'll call you out on it. It's not that important or really relevant. Alright, go over this way. Scoos. Ah, we flipped over. Oh, no. No. Okay, maybe you can't rotate. I could have swore you could. You hit the bumpers to change what you're highlighting. And fun fact, I do have a lot of glitch knowledge of this game. If you want to see me do a bonus playthrough where I show you just how much you can break this game, I'm down. All right, let's turn these in. All right, we're gonna skip the animation. We don't need to see it every time. But these are what we got out of these. Don't get used to that first crate where it had a bunch of stuff in them. Generally, they don't have that much. They'll usually have 1 or 2 parts. So, that first crate was just special because it's the tutorial. Whatever, you know what I mean. I say that. I'm just saying that a lot today. Alright. Let's go ahead and... I want to do a little bit more exploring before we go up and do whatever Log wants us to do. Because I want to show you about all the available crates you can get at the moment that don't require glitches. Like here's number 2 over here. Go ahead and put that in there. New to this game is, well, not climbing. Oddly enough, you do retain this skill from Kazooie and Tooie. But new to this game is tightrope walking. It is just as entertaining as it looks. Well, just as awkward as it looks, I should say, not entertaining. Do not try to jump when you are teetering. Hang on, let me explain a little bit better. So when you're on this, don't try to jump because you will fall through. And pretty much when you start teetering, you just want to push in the opposite direction till you're centered and then move forward at the same time. Alright, we got a Mumbo crate up here. I grabbed a note. I meant to grab the crate. Yeet that off the side. And come pick that up later. I want to pick up all the notes. I know I look like a noob the way I'm walking around. Dude, can I get out? Am I stuck? Help! Help! I'm stuck! Mumbo! Help! I'm actually stuck. Actually, I'm stuck. Like, actually, bro. I'm moving full direction. Alright. I have a solution to this. I just call my vehicle. Hold down Y, call your vehicle. It'll put you back into it. However, when you do this, it does not take the items in your vehicle, so you can't just go and teleport to Mumbo's motors or whatever the crud. I can just pile these on here, actually. It doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm gonna get back up there. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward this a little bit. Alright, we made it back. Tightrope blocking is so slow. I know. Let's not get stuck this time. Never seen that. That was funny. What a way to start off a series. Getting stuck. Getting stuck at episode 1. Great. Alright. Don't miss this note all the way up here. Alright, fun fact about notes in this game. They tend to be found in packs. I'll explain more about this in a minute, but here in a second. Because usually when you see notes, you'll see them. You'll always find a gold. You will find, I believe, 2 silvers and like 7 bronzes, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take these for example over here. Here's another warp pad. Nice. Over here we have 1, 2, 3. Counting the bronze right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. Did I miscount? No, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 silvers and a gold. Yep, that's right. All right, so there's 7 bronze, 2 silvers, and 1 gold, adding up to 27. Hang on. Gold's worth 10. Silver's worth 5. So yeah. Yep. I don't know why I had to sound that. How I can't talk. I just can't talk today. I'm surprised if any of you guys are still watching. If you guys are still watching, thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. Gonna full send back here. Hey, I want that Mumbo crate up here. Thank you. There's another one up here we can get. Thankfully, we knocked that little bridge down so we can drive the car up here now. Make our job a lot more simple. There are crates up there that are technically grabbable. If you do... That are grabbable... They're both grabbable if you... Okay, no. Wait. I think one of these is a special one. You can't see anything from this angle. So this one, you can't, I don't think you can get this one. But that one over there, you definitely can. So I think one of these is protected. I'll explain what that means eventually. We'll get to that. Probably not today. But pretty much all you gotta take note is that you can't grab it right now. And we won't be able to grab it for a very long time either. So just put that on the back burner. I wasn't even paying attention. Is that all of them? Nope. Not even close. Sorry about the camera. Alright, make sure you check in all the doorways so you're not missing any notes. Alright, whenever you see green like this, you cannot progress that on foot because it is pretty much the same as... It is a slippery surface. And in Banjo-Kazooie, this would require the Talon Trot. Talon Trot. Tongue twisters today, let me tell you. So you can't get up there in this game without a special vehicle piece, which we do not currently have access to. Try as we might, we will not get up there with this setup. I don't want to tell you what that part is, so I guess you'll have to wait and find out, won't you? Alright, let's see, anything else? Some more notes up there. We can't get to anything down here by chance. I didn't think so. I think we're good. We're good on this little chunk. And let's turn these in. Gonna back them up. And unlike Banjo-Tooie, these are a lot more lenient. The warp pads in this game are a lot more lenient. You don't have to be exactly dead center on it or anything like that. I think there's more we could do. Let's drive around the center real quick. Because if we go back this way to the... Well, if we just keep going straight that way, we'll find our way. We'll find that path that leads us up there. Driving around. See, right there. On that crate right there specifically, it's hard to get the camera stopped. There it is. There's a little ghost on there. We need a special vehicle part to get him to get off of there. And we will not be getting that for quite a while. Alright. Hi there, mister. Nope. Come here. Come here. Get out. Now we're going to move the cart over here. And then let's try this. Get out of there. Come back. Alright, we're wasting way too much time. Let's go ahead and actually hop into stuff. I'm probably going to cut ahead a little bit. Alright, we're going to go back this way. We're going to take a right turn. Obviously, we can't go up. If we could, I would. Bonk. We're going to take another right turn. It looks like we have a lot of options, but we really don't. It's really all covered in the slippery slopes. So you can drive over this way. Make sure to pick up all the notes. Every last one of them. And then right here at the top, you get a gold for our efforts. We'll go over here. Talk to yous. Very well. Now listen, these are game globes. They become available when you bank enough Jiggies. But as you don't have any Jiggies yet, I'll grant you the first game globe for free. Yay! Placing a game globe on its plinth will unlock one of the fabulous game worlds of my creation. Careful not to lose the game globe, otherwise you'll have to come back up here and get another by using this wrench it bolt. Now put the game globe in your vehicle and take it to its plinth, and I'll tell you how to win your first Jiggy. Alright. You go ahead and pick this up. If for whatever reason you should lose the ball, like I'm just gonna roll it off like that. If you lose it, you can go over to this little wrench here, you hit X. You can rotate it and it'll spawn another one for you. It deletes the old one and it spawns this one. Same exact thing, doesn't matter. And now we're going to do one of my favorite parts of the whole game. Going down this thing at breakneck speeds. Bam! Alright. Toss that thing on there. And then we open up a bunch of numbers start showing up on these doors, and we open up a portal. Pretty much all these numbers mean is how many Jiggies are required to unlock the door to lead into this particular stage. Wonderful. The first game world is now activated. Each game world has several acts where Jiggies can be won. Each door leads to a different act. There you go, you just explained it for me. You'll notice that each door requires a set number of Jiggies to open. I like to think of it as a classic Banjo homage. The Jiggy total is required shown above the door. Yep, I just explained this. I just went over that. As you can see, Act 1 is now open, so take a look inside. And this is where your first Jiggy will be located. Alright, before we do anything, let's go ahead and cash these crates in. And we'll start Act 1 of Nutty Acres. Alright. We get a bunch of light pieces. An aerial. Which I'm not even 100% sure what this thing does. It's really not important. I'm pretty sure it's mostly cosmetic. You have bumpers, which are pretty decent for armor, I guess. Some ammo and another engine. Nice. Alright. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Nutty Acres Act 1. Let's do this thing. That was interesting. Ah, yes. Nutty Island. Home to Nutty Acres Farm. It's quite peaceful here, actually. Well, I didn't get to read all that. I didn't mean to hit A. Hey, Kazooie, this place isn't too bad. Check out the view. Guess for a place created inside a log's head, I expected worse. And speaking of unusually dense nuts, isn't that Klungo? What's with the Jiggy over his head? I believe he has a request for you. Well, what? Pretty much whenever they have this Jiggy, that means they have a challenge. You completing it will get you, said Jiggy. Hey there, Klungo. Long time no see. Which was fine with us, to be honest, so where's the warty one? Klungo not work for Grunty no more. Which means smell. Which mean it smell bad. Klungo buy her deodorant, she never uses it. Klungo one of good guys now. Really? That's nice. So then why do you have a Jiggy floating over your head? This mean Klungo have challenged. When Klungo's challenge, and he give Bear and Bird pretty gold Jiggy. Pretty simple. Big fire down on farm, and nuts burn easy. Better get to farm quick before harvests go up in flames. That's fine in theory, but even if we wanted to help, I've lost my talent trap. Looks like your nuts are in for a roasting. Drive funny little buggy to get to farm quick. Look at arrow and map, see which way to go. Hurry, Klungo not want to beating. Had enough from which. Bear save Klungo farm. Klungo hand over Jiggy. It's not Klungo's farm. My controller disconnected. It does that sometimes. Oh my word, guys. I'm sorry about that. That took a few minutes. I'm gonna cut most of that out. Dude, controller. Controller! The wires are bugging me. Alright, he's just pretty much you're choosing the stuff. It's telling you objectives. Blah blah blah. You can choose your stuff here. Unfortunately for us, the very first mission is a Log's Choice mission. Pretty much what Log's Choice means, there are two types of missions in this game. There are Log's Choice and Player's Choice. Player's Choice means you get to use your own vehicles. Log's Choice means it'll be whatever vehicle the game provides for you. However, there is a fun workaround on Log's Choice, at least to a degree. It helps out a little bit. So, let me go ahead and show you. Sorry about that. Alright. Real quick, let's go ahead and do the mission what it wants us to. It wants to go over to where that little target thingy is over there. I missed the bridge completely. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm a professional. Absolute professional. Don't worry. I got this. We're professionals, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you. Mumbo! Mumbo, what's going on? Alright, pretty much all you gotta do is get over here and talk to Mumbo. And then the mission's over. Thanks for the offer, Bonehead, but I think we'll skip lunch. Here went first challenge, pretty good. Better go back and see Klungo. Maybe he give reward if challenge is done fast enough. Yay. We did it. Only took us 25 seconds. Not bad, you just won some notes. Congratulations, you even earned your first Jiggy. First Jiggy in the bag. Highly impressive. You've scooped a TT trophy. My first trophy! Yay. I'm too choked up for words. Stunning. How Bear get Mumbos so fast? Bear win everything. Notes, Jiggy, even TT trophy. Bear use portal to go back to Showdown town. Find shiny prize in Jinjo Vind if not vended already. Alright, before we do that, let me go ahead and show you the thing I was going to try and show you real quick. Alright, go ahead, start the mission. There's something you can do on the fly on most logs, pretty much every challenge in the game. You hop out, you hit B. And then it'll give you like a mobile garage, what he just said. Here you can remove a bunch of pieces, but keep in mind that all your pieces you need will have to be connected in some way, shape, or form. So, all I want to do is I want to get... I'm going to pretty much just turn this into a bike. So I'm going to take all these pieces. I need to get a new Xbox remote, man. And then I'm going to select... No. You hit the left bumper. Select all of these. And you can drop it with left bumper. Now all I gotta do is grab seat. Put that on top. And boom, now we got a fast little bike. Okay, I said it was fast, but it's not that much faster. Let's see if we can beat our record. Probably not with driving like that. Definitely not if we can't smash through the gate. It's the downside of this vehicle. Ah, let me in. Well, whatever. You see the point. Normally it'll work out better than that. I'm not playing too good right now, as you can see. So that's okay. Now, before we go back, there are actually 2 hidden collectibles that we can get right now that the game does not tell you about. Not right off the bat, anyway. It does tell you on the, hang on, no, not photos. I believe it's statistics. Yeah. You can go in here and then you can see Act 1. It has 2 Jinjos and 1 Jiggy. Jinjos are those hidden collectibles. Luckily for us, they're both right here at the gate. We got a little green Jinjo over here playing Jinjo Fetch. What we gotta do? Oh, you got me out at a terribly sad time. I lost my most precious possession. Have you seen it anywhere? What is it? What did you lose? My antique banjo. It's been in the family for generations. I was having a casual pluck in the bushes around Mumbo's nuts. Hold up. Pause. And I haven't seen it since. Alright. We have the first opportunity to create our own vehicle. Am I going to? No. Wow, Potato's really not embracing the nuts and bolts spirit, is he? It's fine, don't worry about it. We will make a new car by the end of the episode, I promise. Probably for the next, I'm pretty sure for the next Jinjo challenge we'll need one. Alright, once you get close enough to the object in question, it'll show up as a little box on the map. And then you go over here. Get harassed by a little orb dude. Flip the car over. I don't want the rock. I want the banjo. Give me the banjo. Come here. Why is everything going wrong today? Everything is going wrong. I love it though. It's fine. It's all fine. Alright. Wow, this episode's getting long. Alright, another Jinjo down. Thank you so much, Banjo. I'll take better care of it, I promise. On the other hand, I always wanted, and I didn't read what he said. He wanted something. I guess the world may never know. Fortunately for me, it spawns a car all the way over here. And then up here, we have another Jinjo. Asking us to do Jinjo Speed. Alright, pretty much all we gotta do for these is reach the target speed. Think you're fast enough? That you got a set of wheels, huh? Let's put it to the test. How fast and furious are you really? How fast fierce am I? How fast fierce am I? I don't know. Get that contraption up to the speed marked on your speedometer. Okay, he'll give us a prize. Alright, this one's pretty easy. And we're done. Wow, we tried so hard. Wow, you did it! I was sure going to think that would disintegrate before you could work up enough speed. Disintegrate. Your definition of speed is not very good. You might be asking yourself, what are those collectibles we just got? Those are Jinjo tokens. They will become important later. Maybe like 2 episodes from now. We'll get to them when we get to them. Alright, we are done here in Act 1. That is all there is in Act 1. Unless you want to explore the world and find notes and stuff. Which there are, I believe, 200 or 300. Ah, I see you're back. The Jiggy that you've just won must be collected, vended through that, and banked. Whatever, man. I can't read. It's going too fast. Call me a slow reader. Alright, he's just going to say to, pretty much, you want to drive your car up here pretty neatly. All he's saying is go up here and grab the wrench. Just like we did for the little, the ball to get into the Nutty Acres in the first place. Then we unlocked Act 2. Ah, do you see? Banking your first Jiggy has opened up another door. Act 2 of Nutty Acres. I think you've grasped the basics, so I'll leave you to explore, chat, and add to your Jiggy account. One last piece of advice. Defend yourself by pressing the X button to swing your wrench. Should you require any tips or reminders, Bottles is the man. Moldacy. Alright. And for gaining a bunch of Jiggies, or just banking Jiggies, Mumbo will give you free stuff. Like free blueprints sometimes. And then you can go over there and buy some stuff if you want to as well. Alright, as promised, let me show you how to build a real cart. Like for real this time. Alright, we're going to start from scratch. Everything's going to be highlighted. I'll clear this stuff off later. I'm going to start with the seat. This is just going to be a general traversal vehicle. Are we gonna do a bike? No, let's keep it simple. Let's do it doesn't have to be that big. Let's do something like that. I know it's not connected right now. Controls for this are pretty simple. You can hang on, I gotta relearn. Okay. Left and right triggers, raise and lower it. Left lowers, right raises. You're on individual levels. You can build these up pretty tall, believe it or not. So look how tall that is. It's not that useful. You don't really need that many tall vehicles in this game, but it's an option. Alright, to hold these together, we will go ahead and use 2 small engines. You can rotate them with the D-pad. And you just press A to go ahead and plop it down. Functionally, this is a working car. It will work for what we need it for. I can put a tray on this if I wanted to. Doesn't really matter. Got ammo on there. If I want to shoot stuff, I probably will. We have a few pieces which aren't that relevant at the moment. You get the aerial, I guess. You get some bumpers. And we put an egg gun on the front. Something I might want to test this. Oh yeah, you can highlight a bunch of pieces at once just by clicking on them with A when you're not holding anything. You can hit it again to, while hovering over it to grab the whole piece. Hit L to go down, pick it up, put it back on. Alright. Let's go ahead and give this a shot in the Tesla track, which is right here. I don't think this car is going to be very good on bumps. It's not going to be great. Yeah, we got to do that. Hang on a minute. Alright. Something very important I forgot about. You want to raise everything up by 1. Actually, no. Ah, dang it. Hang on. No. I gotta learn the buttons. Raise that all up by 1. That can be lowered by 1. And then, to connect all these, we're just gonna use... We're going to use some basic body pieces. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, it could just be like poles. Like we could do a T-pole here, for example. The bottom. Like so. Put one on there and there. That's not gonna work. You can hit Y to delete stuff. I mean, that'll hold the bolt in place, but okay. We're gonna have to think of something a little different here. Technically that will hold, but it's not a perfect solution. Just to make it look a little bit nicer, let's put some wedges in here. Rotate it with the D-pad, and then boop, boop. I guess we can do one of these little numbers. Alright, now let's give this one a shot. Has a little bit more weight to it. He'll shoot just fine. Handling's not too great right now, but nothing really is going to be that great at the moment. We get this whole area to just mess around with cars. I love this game. We're not quite fast enough to do the loopy-loop yet. Oh yeah, that's pretty much making vehicles in a nutshell. As we progress through the game, we'll get a bunch of new parts. We get to play around with more stuff. It's gonna be fun. I'm probably gonna make a lot of these off camera, but not like I'll show them off, obviously, but like I will. Yeah, most of these are gonna be off camera and stuff. All right. We turn the garage with what back arrow, I guess, whatever that button is. We go over here. We could paint this beast if we want to. See, I'm thinking something blue, aqua maybe. It's good enough. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Alright, you go over to the vehicle database. You hit save. New blueprints. And question of the day for you guys. Sorry I'm putting this so late to the video. What should we call this vehicle? I will call it... For now, I will call it... Default Dan. For now, it's Default Dan. Go ahead and leave your name suggestions in the comments below, and I will read over them, and we will pick a winner. If there's too many, then I might end up putting it on the Discord, so I'll put a link to that in the description as well. Whatever, you guys get the point. This video's been going on long enough. It's time to wrap this up. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe if you want. I'm Jinjo Game 2020. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.